Ah.
Okay, I noticed
This is
there.
it. He had me on the floor, leading him in.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Watch it, there's a baby there.
How old?
So Utah's 3, he'll be 4 in September.
Okay, what have you done with him? Anything?
Well, so I got him at 8 months,
All right.
and you're probably thinking, oh, another.
Is it the one coming over?
No.
Yeah,
It's coming now, he knows you're coming.
Yeah.
He did his, the usual antics of jumping up behind you.
Okay, yeah. So knocking into you a little bit and that's what.
Yeah, so where did I get to? He had me on the floor, leading him in
Okay.
at about a year old.
Okay.
Had him castrated at 13 months. There's no way I'd want to stand him.
Yeah.
You coming in? Oh,
Is that on?
and then
No, it's off now.
where did I get to? So that kind of set me
So
back
he was
a little
knocking
bit.
you down.
He was coming into me, knocking
Yeah.
me down. I was. Come on. You want touching?
Good, yes. Good. Good.
So it's been hit and miss. So we've done so far, and then we've gone back again. If you see what I mean.
Okay.
Big thing for me is.
Well, he looks lovely, I must tell you
Yeah,
that. He's a
he
good
is.
size.
Yeah.
And so he's 4.
He's 3. He'll be
He's
4 in
3.
September.
4 in September, okay. And, if there was something I could help you with today or put you on a course, a betterment, what?
Right. So for me,
Yeah.
it's leading him in and out
From the field to
and
here.
working. Yeah. And working
How's the
him
groundwork? Have
in
you...
school? So I have been working with a local trainer.
Brilliant, yeah,
He's a really lovely guy. He's
Yeah.
very quiet
yeah,
and kind,
yeah,
which is what I want.
yeah.
For,
But you...
for my purposes, Steve,
Yeah.
I need to be able to be confident enough to be around him on the end of this
Yeah, and not get...
and be able to help him out if he gets into trouble.
Good, that's good.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolute sense.
Wide the air. So when you get past that gate at the bottom
Yeah.
there, that's his hotspot.
So with this visit, guys, me and Tanya were quite a long way from home, and this was one of quite a few visits we did over a course of 3 days. Now, this particular visit, when you look at this lovely horse, it's only a 3-year-old, but quite a big 3-year-old. At the moment, you've kind of seen him, and he looks pretty calm, doesn't he? And pretty together, really, for what he is. But it's not that way, guys. Lovely owner, had a lot of involvement with horses, but never actually has owned her own horse for herself. And she'd waited a long time to get this horse. Lovely horse, but quite a sceptical horse, a very reactive horse, and not the best combination when he's frightened his owner a little bit, quite rightly, because he's quite a lump. And he can explode, guys. He can explode, not only with the leading in and out at a particular spot, it's like about 30, 40 yards, where for whatever reason, he explodes, and he knows now that he intimidates his owner, which is it like snowballs, and it gets worse because there's not enough support coming back from his owner. She gets more and more worried, and it's kind of snowballed now to where around the stable areas, a lot of other horses there. It's a livery yard. This horse it's Utah, his name. He can get really, really, really reactive about silly things like barrows going past him. If something happens in the field he sees, then he jumps all over his owner, and it's not safe. It's got to a stage where it's not safe. So I've been asked to go and see if I can give her some idea of how she can move forward. She has got a trainer that comes and helps, and he's definitely making a difference, and he kind of works as his owner wanted to. There's no cruelness to his trainer at all. He's the total opposite. So, but maybe there's a different angle that's needed. I don't know, but anyway, I've been called in to see whether I can help, and you'll see that video now. And I'll just very quickly tell you, it's February now in Wales. It's been so cold, and me and Charlotte have been busy with the weaning of the foals and just all sorts of life in general has been busy, and we haven't rode for a little while. And Charlotte said earlier, Dad, come on, let's go for a ride. I haven't rode Frankie for a while. So we've just been for the best ride. Just out the blue, we've been and we just had a rip snorting ride really, and it was absolutely great. So I just got back. I'm still freezing cold actually, but yeah. That's good. Someone's off. There. It's a bit steep for me. You don't need to rush, do it, mate.
Give a little bit of notice to that. Very low tree! Yeah, I literally was on a stay down. But these are quite low.
Are we going up the steep a bit? Somewhere. Oh, there they are.
It's very, very scary. Easy.
How brilliant is that? So that is a good... But yeah, that was great to actually get some juice from the squeeze, as they say. That's what, you know, I try to live by. The juice is what we get back for all what we put into the horses, and we just had a great ride with plenty of juice from it. So I get on with the video now.
And you will blog.
Have you had
Pool facility.
young horses before?
I've managed young horses before.
He's the first young
I've
one.
waited 50 years for my own horse.
Ah.
Okay, I
This
noticed
is
there.
it.
I noticed there he kind of walked through you a bit, but
Yeah.
And if you look here, guys, it means so much to the horse to move a person. And he moves there, he's right, moves forward, his head drops, his left, starts to move forward, weights up his right, starts to push into his owner there, and just look there. He knows his owner's just moved out the way, unconsciously, didn't realise she did it. And that means so much to a horse, guys. You've got to be aware to have the improvements.
look at his feet. Look at his feet. Yeah.
Right, there we go.
Yeah, that's all right. So that's
Great.
watch yourself.
Yeah.
So what we're going to say is,
That's what I'm on about.
what
Yeah,
did that do for him?
Well,
What did it do for him?
nothing. It didn't work.
Now, guys, you notice there I firmed up there. I bumped him back. Now, you know, previously talking to the owner, when he gets upset here and loses confidence with his owner, it just all goes astray, you know. And I knew I had to offset that by getting respect of my space, so he started to take me more seriously, and that's why I did that. And very quickly, he realised that I was more of a factor to him than whatever it was that was making him feel insecure. And, you know, the fact that he's been intimidating and it's worked for him and then he's been put back in the field, whatever. Yeah. So
I'm glad he did that. I'm so glad he did that.
Yeah. We'll try and simulate.
I'm staying back here. I'm going to zoom in.
We'll stay here, Tom.
Yeah, we'll stay here. Hello.
Oh yeah.
What's that?
Really listening, you know, he's not focusing
His
on
head
me.
is looking all around.
That's not going to be great.
You've got to think about the positive. He's 3 and he's built brilliant for a 3-year-old.
Yeah.
you want your mic on? Are you okay?
Mate, you think who's this? He's a bit different. He's a bit different.
But when his feet get a little bit worse for wear like that, then I do tend to put something on him.
Right, that's brilliant to see what I've just done there, guys. So here, his head goes down. He's known to push you with his head and just push up against that wall there. So he went, I felt it straight away, and then I made my presence felt, backed his head off. He actually, I think he came back again slightly. I think he'll do that now. Yeah, he came back to check me out again and consider nudging me with his nose, and then that's what I said, no, that's not an option. You don't push me. You don't come into my space like that. That's good to see that.
Right, okay, well, we'll go into that a little bit, but walk up and down then, okay?
Actually, I don't know, it's
Well, I'll just go and get mine. I'll get my flag ready. We'll put mine on and we'll crack on then with something like this. You've had a bit of help.
Yes, I'm working with somebody else as well.
Just because it with a local trainer.
Yeah. Just
And again there, you noticed he lost me a little bit there and went to the other horse, and then I just nudged him back to me. Because I'm not there very long to make a difference, I've got to be really particular about all these little, losses of concentration with me. So that's why I bumped him back there.
No treats.
Again, there, he would have blasted through me.
Yeah.
So this is what you're talking about, isn't it?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
You just carry on, no problem.
So pretty much straight away here, guys, in the area again, concrete where a lot goes on. He just kept coming there. It's so important for him not to move me there. So I had to bump him back quite hard there to say no. He's so used to, knocking someone down like that and knocking into your space. But that was good again to see me stop that.
Yeah, but I've backed him off now.
Yeah.
I'm telling him, no, you don't bump through me. Deal with everything. Again, I would spend a lot of time here.
Yeah.
Back those feet up. Right. Tell him how good he is. Maybe you could go up and down a couple of times for me.
Right, just a quick plug for our horsemanship demo, guys. Saturday, 5th of April, Barleylands Equestrian Centre in Essex. Bring a chair. We've done 2 before there, and they've been really good, successful demonstrations, and everyone's enjoyed it. It's a great facility as well. So there's the plug for that. And also, we're only doing a couple of events this year, guys. That's one at Billericay, and there's also our ranch day at our place, at our ranch, and that's Saturday the 21st of June. And yeah, get your tickets booked in, guys. Get hold of Tanya for any of those 2 events, and make sure you're safely in. And the ranch days are great, guys. It's a full day, and Tanya cooks meals and everything. And we have outside horses come, so you see those live. Loads of questions and answers. Just lovely. See the tack we use. Ask what you want. Try our saddles out. It's just real popular. Good day, and I think there's not only laughter and a good time, but loads and loads of learning. There's nothing like seeing something live to learn as well, and you meet all our horses.
Whoa. Watch it, there's a baby there.
Okay, you can come past. No, that'll do us a favour, really.
No, it's rare, really. You can leave him around with all of this going on, guys. But you'll see here, as this horse usually would just push there. And as he went to go forward, I bumped him back immediately. But yeah, where it's all comings and goings is where you can see where it's really difficult. But he's starting to get there as long as I can keep focused.
Any opportunity for that sort of thing would be great. Right, okay. So, now what I'll try to do is if he gets upset with something, get a little bit of respect like I did there, so he's not blaspheming me, and then try not to leave here till he's calm. So you leave in each situation where you got upset, you leave calmly.
Right, okay.
A lot of people would move him on quick. Does that make sense what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if he got upset, really upset out, and you're walking somewhere, I'd deal with it there and wait till he, it's how you finish something and how it starts.
Okay.
So the same with if he got upset somewhere here, I'd deal with it there and wait. Look, he's dropped his head.
Yeah.
See? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So only lead when he's calm. Yeah, brilliant. Brilliant. Right. And then when I walk past in a second, just as if you're going to be,
Right, okay.
you know.
Lizzie, can you go and grab me a boots, please? Because these aren't great on you.
I can do it if you want. I've got Crocs on.
Can you do it?
Oh yeah, don't swap yourself.
Good ears.
You could have.
Yeah, just right up there, no trouble. Lovely job. You've lowered his head.
Yeah. Can you tell?
Brilliant. Right. This is where I'd be doing a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
This is good that everything's going on,
Yeah.
isn't it? You get better already, I think. Do you agree?
Yeah.
You know,
See you later.
because he's so used to being on you. I'd have him on probably, because I can see him.
Well, so I do try to lead him like that.
Yeah.
But he
and
creeps up on
more
Sharon.
often than not, he'll creep up on me.
Yeah,
now,
but
I did
that's-
start to use one of your, like, your
Well, you
boiling
could use a
sticks.
boiling stick, or
And I used to just wave it behind me.
I tend to use the rope as my tail.
Yeah.
So I kind of sometimes. So that is kind of telling him right.
I
Back
have
up.
let him in with a
So,
flag.
so look, I've got a 4-foot lead.
Yeah.
Eventually, you lead him normal.
Yeah.
But 4-foot lead, and when I stop, I lay my foot back. He stops.
Yeah.
Tell him how good he is. But if he creeps up on you, just tap yourself like this.
Right.
And he's already backing
yeah.
up, look.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Right.
See, the thing is, when they're
then
that far
stop
back,
him.
they can actually see you. So if they do spook or
And
something,
if I do this and then just stop when he backs up there,
Yeah.
he'll learn that
Yeah.
when he gets too close, that's your tail.
yeah.
Do you see what I mean?
Bring him in, Liz.
Oh, have you? Now there, you might be.
He crept up on you, didn't
Well, no, he just took a step forward, so I was waiting for it. So I stepped him back.
Now he's getting so calm, guys. Honestly, I'm feeling much better with him now, much more hopeful. But there, he unrequestedly came forward 2 steps. I looked at his feet and bumped him back and asked him to back up. So important early on. Eventually, we can kind of allow it a little bit, you know, and not be too specific. But in the early stages, no unrequested forward motion, because that's the whole problem. Unrequested forward motion.
So I haven't asked him, unrequested forward motion, I haven't asked him to do that, but he's very respectful there. He's very, very nice. Told him how good he is. Would drop his head a little bit, tell him how good he is. That's really good. Really good. So I'm gonna. He's getting it. And then if he kind of, no, that was an unrequested couple of feet. So I've took him back. Beautiful and light. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that.
Some things right.
It's great. He's just a big baby. You feel like we're getting somewhere? Just give me some feedback, that's all. That's lovely. That's lovely. And these little breaks where I'm doing nothing, I'm making sure he doesn't creep. All he's doing is creeping for assurance, really, a lot of it. But that fact that he's allowed to push you a
Learn
bit.
to manage himself without being on top of me.
Yeah, this is right. Finally, so I just stop. Back up a couple. Look at that. Do you want to try this?
Yeah, sure.
Right.
Watch the
So
baby.
you're gonna have it a bit. Now remember, there's history with you. He has pushed on you a bit, so don't be upset if he
I'll be
pushes on
expecting
you.
him to encroach.
If he
so-
does, this is working. Obviously, the stick will work,
Yeah.
but this will be easy for you. I'm finding me teaching people this is helping. The only trouble is you get a couple of welts if you hit yourself too. The flag, obviously, we've got to go to with the flag. We
Yeah.
can play around with the flag in the school, but that's beautiful. Right, so nice and gentle, but have him a little bit long.
That's where I'd like him.
Okay. So just be casual, like it's nothing. Just come on, and then I want you to step your foot back. Step your foot back. Now look at his feet and back him up. Touch him. Quit. And again. Again. Touch him. Yes. Look at that. Right. Go forward. When you stop, shoulders back, foot back. Yes. Look at that. Give him a little rub. Does that feel any better?
Does, yeah.
Back him up with the lead rope now, under his chin, and release for about three little pushes back. 1, release, 2, release, 3, release. And what you can start doing is not taking your hand completely off.
Right.
What you can start doing, once they've learned that, you leave it on, but just release within your hand here.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice, step back. Oh, wow. Back him up. It's all about yielding. Yes. How does that feel?
Beautiful.
If you could, now sometimes, like a yinid there, wait around here for 2 minutes. If he takes a foot forward, send him back twice as far. So you're not wasting the fact that he came into space. You're using it to do something that's benefit. Ready? Stop. Yes. Look back. Touch his forehead. Back him up now from where you are. Stop. And again. See how little as it can take, but do enough. Do enough. Yes. You always start
Little and build up.
a build up. All right. Rub on him.
You are such a
Tell him how good he is. Tell him how good he is. Hey, tell him how good he is. Right. Now with the equipment now, back him up 2. Don't let go of it. It's 1,
Oh my God.
2. That's beautiful. Give him 2 seconds now.
It's really like going back.
I'm only topping off what you've done. I like the fact that he's getting more chilled. Right, I'm gonna remember your shoulder and your foot. Brilliant. Step it back twice. Just look at his feet. Right. Okay. Now I'm not gonna mess about. Now I'm coming up, and I want you to come forward a bit and stop there. Come forward a bit here and stop here. Right. He was really bothered with this.
Yeah.
The more we can find that he's bothered about stuff. Now he's going to cope with that now. Now, do you agree with me what I'm saying?
He does, because he'll go up, he'll fly back on the end of the lead rope.
Yeah. So what I try to do is get their attention on me a little bit. It doesn't always work, but that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Tell him how good he is. It's leadership and kindness, you know.
Yeah.
It's good. And not forward. No.
Yeah.
He just thought.
And right there, guys, again, I was on it real quick. He went to come forward. I said, no longer. No one requested forward motion into our space. And this was a little test we had around that hotspot area again.
Now, there's a difference between me inviting him in.
Yeah.
I can invite him in here. Come in. I've said okay.
Yeah.
All right. But if he decides, that's not cool. If I haven't said, come in. So, it's good that this is happening for you.
Is that his buddy in there? Yeah.
Good.
Perfect.
Okay.
No, that was perfect there, guys, because he got upset. It was his mate, field mate, that was calling. He got upset, yinnying. Now, usually, that's without doubt, he would jump up and down, intimidate, be really difficult, sweat up, just, not good. And it was all snowballing, and he didn't. He held it together. He didn't push into me. So it was all noticed all round. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere.
Nice. Should we go to his?
Yep.
Would you expect normally for him to get a bit antsy now?
Right. Mainly between here and that wooden gate. If he's going to do anything, he normally does it there.
Here.
Because there's a lot going on. Yeah.
Here.
There's a little girl there, Bob.
I want to make sure that girl is not.
There's a little girl there. She's got it.
Stop.
Jem, do you want me to grab that barrow? Super mum.
She's a horse, mummy. She's
Super mum.
Starting a very young, good girl. You'll soon have a muck in them stables out here. Right, that's good. Beautiful. Mate. Beautiful. Tell him how good he is. So once he's gone past this, he's usually fine.
Yep.
Okay, well I'll turn him around. Beautiful. Now when I look now, I'm just doing this.
Yep.
Just so he doesn't encroach right on me.
Yep.
Because when he turns, I've noticed he pushes the shoulders.
Yep, he does.
So that's what I'm trying to do, something that will help you. This now,
Yep. Please do.
because stop. What is this?
Yeah.
See, whenever these problems are occurring, I would keep going till we leave in a good place. Would you say of the whole yard, this is the area,
This is his hot spot.
this is his hot spot?
Yep.
Okay. We'll get ready because in about 10 minutes you're going to do it.
I know.
That's feeling nice now. So are you ready?
Yep.
Stop. No, that was too. I mean, he really wants to go in. That
He
one.
does, yeah.
But
But
it's when
it's
you
where
know,
we want to go. It makes
you know,
a difference.
This is a little bit that he's earned his keep.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Are you feeling better on a longer line when he's doing that?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, good.
Preferring out.
Yeah.
Not on top of me.
But the reason. But I think you've got more control there. I can see why you got me here.
Yeah.
Because I can see that exploding.
Yeah.
And just keep smiling, and I'm gonna. And then when you're ready, come over here and then turn again. We're gonna do this till he's gonna help for leading him outside. Look at where you're going. Wait, that's it. That's enough. He's miles away from you, so that's good. Off you go again.
Just like to keep him in my vision.
Keep him in your vision, absolutely. Now stop him now. Back him up. Down with the hand. Down. There you go, good. See how that's better?
Yeah.
Would you agree?
Yeah, well,
Because of the history of... Well, he hasn't moved his feet, so that's not too bad. No, that's it. Smile. Okay, and
a
again.
lot less reactive.
So again.
So all in all, absolute brilliant session really. It wasn't the easiest, but the confidence of his owner was just brimming through. Now, I did ask a question, okay? It was getting on a bit at the time, but I asked the question, what's he like to lead out? Because obviously they're going to want to start starting this horse, not too distant future. And it was her daughter actually there, and his daughter says, "Mum won't lead. No, you can't lead him out. Really, he's too worried, too elevated." And I thought, oh, I've got to do that. I've got to try. I know we need to get off, but I said to Tanya, we need to lead this horse, because I was feeling confident that he was listening to me, and I had control of his feet, and good respect from it. I just felt like I needed to do that. So we decided to take him for a short walk up the road. to see how we could, because if I could get that, accomplish that, then it sets them up to start showing him the world a little bit and taking him out. So that's what this little portion is now, is leading him out, which he hasn't done. So it's interesting.
Right, which way do you want to go?
Right, so if we go down and up, that's a dead end road.
Yeah.
So it's quite quiet up there.
Okay, so we'll go, because I'd be doing this a lot.
I've taken him once up there before.
What I would do a lot of this, because you're going to be riding out,
Yeah.
giving you to his, now what I'm going to do here, I'm going to make sure you still listen. Right, and he did. Okay. So he's going to, I would say a couple of weeks to lead him out, and he would be enjoying coming and seeing. We're all going to rub on him now. All rub on him, let him know he's all right. Rub on him.
Well,
Come in, good. You're gonna...
oh, the old off license. Look at that.
Yeah.
Did it? Oh, it did, obviously, it used to be that, did it?
Yeah, I did.
The old off license.
I just
How
think
lovely.
dates back to the 1400s.
1400s. Wow. That's amazing.
Better than you thought.
Yeah.
I might message Wayne and say how lovely he was to work with.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I think he'd like that, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Because he was, you know, he's really, really good. It's hard to make a living at this, especially if you come from a different country, you know.
Yeah.
Where's he from then?
Australia.
No, he's a South African.
Oh, that's it.
Wayne is, yeah.
South African.
Jason Webb's
Australian.
Oh, Jason Webb, of course. How do you feel about leading him back?
I'd certainly give it a go, yeah.
Well, if I have to,
Yeah.
you know, like I say, he might be a little bit more up, but
No, I'll be fine.
so I'm whipping it just a little bit just to keep him
Yeah.
off me on the turn. Right? You,
I'll be mostly happy with my boy.
do you? That's what you're going to do?
So I can take him out.
Oh,
if I
yeah,
have to,
yeah.
Pony him out.
Get him used to the outside. It's,
Yeah.
And with you, you'll be able to go up to him, above him, and that really helps them
Yeah.
because they see you above. You know what?
No
When we
restrictions.
get back,
Brilliant.
I think if you do any more with him now, we'll go backwards. So I think we'll do a bit with your other horse. How does that sound? I think I've made a little bit of a positive change for you to build on. Yeah, that's good.
First time I've actually seen my mum smile whilst leading.
Oh.
Did you hear that?
Good.
The first time she's seen you smile leading your horse. But the more you can do that, the more they'll feel it anyway.
You're normally so like concentrating so hard.
But he's a big young horse too. He frightens
Yeah.
people see when he starts jumping about.
Wow.
So I was really pleased that we stayed on a bit longer and went for that little road. We left everything in much better place, guys. Again, I'm limited for time, so I have to make changes quicker than I normally would. And sometimes things are, you know, you need help from a trainer. You wouldn't want to attempt some of that if you hadn't got the confidence and the experience to do it. So we did have a message back, you said. What was the message back, Bob?
We did. It just said, "Hi Tanya and Steve. It was lovely to meet you both yesterday. Thank you for helping me with Utah. You've helped me regain my confidence, which I'll need to go forward."
See, that was the thing here, guys. Thanks, Dan. That was the thing. The confidence of the horse low, and the confidence of the owner low, and a certain amount of fear. Quite rightly, that's how we're designed to feel frightened when we're threatened, and there is a threat there with this big young horse. So that was difficult. It was a difficult job, not so much the horse, but the whole package to make things go forward. So I'm in hopes for them now. I think with the help from my daughter and some people at the yard, if they can start taking Utah out to different places and getting more control, like the stops and respect space and looking at the feet, then a lot of the other stuff in these hotspots will get less and less. And so that's that. So what else I've got to say? I think, yeah, like guys, like, share, comment, subscribe, and go to our subscribers site to check that out. And yeah, it was an enjoyable visit, but quite an intense visit. And I've had a great day today with that ride. So yeah, all's good, and happy trails, and see you on the next one again. They just keep coming, don't they? But that's my life, guys.